Okay, it's Monday again, and we're here with Coach Spradlin, girls basketball coach. And Coach, you're sitting at 7-3. Had a busy week this past week at the Lavaca tournament. I know you would have liked to been on the other side of the bracket, but you won 2 of 3, and the close defeat. They ended up winning the tournament, right?
They won the tournament by double digits.
Cedarville won the tournament, yeah. So learned a little bit about your squad
For sure.
during that tournament. I'm going to start out by asking you, what is something that you are most excited about at this juncture of the season here?
Yeah, I'm certainly excited about our start. 7-3 is, if I would have known that at the beginning of the year, for 13 games we'd be 7-3. I'd take it. I think also, you look at least a couple of them. One we didn't show up very well for, but the other two we had a chance. We were right there. You just mentioned one last week. So yeah, I mean, we could easily be 9-1 right now, but then, that's just basketball. So, but that's exciting. We're excited about what we've done so far, but we understand it gets tougher from here. There's some tough opponents on the way, and we just got to continue to grow.
Right. Coach, just a little, not the switch from excited part to the surprise. So what has surprised you so far with this point of the season? I mean, other than being a little further along, maybe? I mean, what surprised you the most about this start?
Yeah, this is what we hoped for and what we expected inside the locker room, but then to go do it, like we have has been good. I think a surprise for me would be just every night we got multiple girls who can show up and score points and make big impacts on the game. We've had 6 girls over 10 points at some point throughout. So I think that's huge for us. Now finding consistency in doing that is next on the list. But knowing that you have 6, 7, 8 girls that can any given night show up and get it done for you is a good luxury to have.
Right. This week you're gonna step away from those varsity just a little bit and gonna highlight some of our junior high squad with the RBS Invitational. I'm gonna be playing 3 nights this week at the WAC. Speak on your junior high a little bit, what you've learned about them.
Yeah, junior high, they're 7-2 so far. Had a couple of tough losses. We've dealt with injury more so in junior high than we have in senior high. Not having Ashlyn Kearney for the last few weeks has been tough, and might be without her for a few more weeks. So, and just being able, there's some adversity right there, and new roles are having to be found, and we've had several girls step up. And I think too. I'm excited about this week for them. It's going to be 3 really tough teams. We're going to have to bring it. There should be 3 good games, and I'm excited to see them perform for sure.
Yep, it'll be at the WAC all week, as we've talked about, and then our varsity contest, the lone one, is homecoming. We just started the homecoming for basketball last year. It was a success, but especially on the girls' side, a little bit of hoopla that comes with it on that. This week we have Spirit Week, but then that night with just the ceremony before the flop of the game, so now you're the highlight spotlight game of the night. Just kind of speak on homecoming. Have you had experience with that? Where you been, or?
Yeah, so I've coached primarily boys varsity on the varsity level prior to here, so I've experienced on that side. But like you were mentioning, it's different being the girls coach, and just it's an awesome time. We got multiple representatives. I think 5. Girls that are going to be on the court, and I know they're excited. It all started yesterday for them with pictures and all that, and a lot of coaches worry about a distraction, and it can be, but at the end of the day, I told the girls, as soon as it's over and it's done and you get in that uniform, flipping that switch, and we have to because we play a very, very good Mountainburg team. They were state quarterfinalists last year, 25+ wins, and they're on pace for that again this year. So it's going to be a huge test for us. I'm excited about the week, knowing what I know about the WAC and what I know about Waldron Faithful when it comes to basketball, how much you love it. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what Friday night's going to be like, and excited for the girls. And it's, like I said, on the court, it's going to be a huge test for us.
I hope we fill the stands Friday night. I know last year at homecoming was our biggest attendance since we hosted regionals years ago. It was a massive crowd. So hope everybody shows up Friday night. Coach, I got one more question for you.
Okay.
People trying to get to know Coach Spradlin. You're at Christmas dinner. What do you have on your plate? What would you prefer out of all? I mean, Christmas dinner can be a variety of things. What do you have?
I'm a traditional. I mean, I love ham, and some dressing, and some baked beans.
Okay.
I'm not a very picky guy.
Well,
just all the traditional
I
things.
just thought
like
we'd
that.
ask you because Thanksgiving
Yeah.
is a good turkey dressing stuff. and,
Yeah.
Christmas people like to mix things up.
Yeah,
Mexican food. I was expecting something different, but
No,
you went traditional.
We're
and
pretty
that's okay.
traditional, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll get to know Coach Spradlin as the season goes on, and guys, it's going to be a busy week at the WAC. Tune in if you can't be there in person, but we'd sure rather have you in the gym being loud for us. So, anything else you want to add, Coach?
No,
All right.
YW, go
All right,
Dogs.
go Dogs.